Replay watcher.
And lovelies, don't forget your thummies and leave a comment because we always pick a winner out of there to get something, whatever. Just remember that.
Do it.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it. Anyway, yeah, we're waiting while we'll chat with you replay watchers while we are waiting for the live chat to see us.
Yes.
So in the chat, they don't hear us because they can see us. So
hear us, yeah.
never mind.
When you start to do that. Yeah. So let us know.
Yeah.
If you can hear us.
Yeah. Anyway, they should be coming up hopefully
soon.
soon. Oh, good. Okay. Yeah. I was just saying.
Right.
I was talking. Yeah. I just actually mentioned that. I'm like, way more colorful than I planned. I didn't plan the colorfulness, but even the pants, man, I'm not even joking. They're even colorful.
And my shoes.
And these are Rusty's shoes that didn't fit her properly.
Fit her well. So instead of returning and getting my size, she now has.
I have sneakers. I never wear sneakers. Well, that's a lie because I have a pair on right now.
I think they look good on you though.
They're very comfortable.
Suit you.
They're a half a size big for me, and since I've had the toe issue, this is perfect. And hello to everybody, and thank you for the hello Frank. Thank you for the D raid, the squirrel raid. Always appreciated, Granny D. Mm-hmm. And Frank is in the house. Hello, Frank. Hugs to all the kitty cats. Jen's Hobby Nook. I'm gonna up, and Mars is with us. Hello, Mars. He's a long way from home.
Her phone is currently I forgot that my phone I can't figure out how to make my phone the volume go all the way down. So her phone is set up for Pictionary.
Yeah, I have no phone, so I'm going to have to do the rocking back and forth trying to read the chat. Hello, Crochet and Chill. Noel, do a little flutter. And Nightbot is in the house. Rebecca McCauley. Hello, Missy. I missed everybody in the beginning.
Right?
Yeah, no, that's too small.
Okay.
Too small. Hello, Rudy. How are you? Bonjour, Rudy. Comment allez-vous? Très bien, merci, et vous? Mm-hmm. And Gems from Anna Banana. Yeah, and Zoila.
I'm going to show you my earring so I can put it back in.
That's correct.
We left the other ones at Mama G's, but I did my annual buy 2 cool gauges for yourself. Treat yourself.
Yeah. They're cool. They are really cool. I couldn't use them because I have smaller ear holes.
Yeah, I gauged up to 00. Once you get up to 0 is where you start getting much cooler gauges. So I gauged up to 00 for the sake of wanting to buy. I found a pair of gauges I wanted, so I gauged my ears for that reason.
Well,
and now I have these.
Makes sense. Still have the cat masks. Yes, we do still have those masks. We're just not wearing them today. They were kind of scary, I think. Mm-hmm. Some people were a little bit creeped out by those.
They were also not the most comfortable because they're like cheap, so they're like flat.
Yeah, very uncomfortable.
You know, you get nicer masks. They have space for your face to be in it. These
to breathe. Yeah. And it was very warm. And then, of course, your nostrils, you're breathing through your nostrils. Deborah. Hello, Deborah. It's good to see everybody. And again, if anybody is in here from the beginning, we weren't able to go back up to say hello to all y'all. But hello to all y'all.
Crochet and Chill made this. This is my zombie. And being that it's National Paranormal Day.
Happy National Paranormal Day.
The ghosts, and then the ghosts, and then the zombie bee.
And the zombie bee. And I'm dressed up like a rainbow. I wasn't dressed for Paranormal Day. I would have wore a sheet with holes in it. But I didn't think about it.
I also made myself a shirt. It's Sunny related.
Oh, really?
This is Charlie. And if you mess with the toilet, you get the janitor. And then I wrote Trundle the Great on the back because that's what Charlie tries to write his name in one of the episodes. And he writes Trundle instead of Charlie because it's a joke that he can't read or write.
He's hello, Valley of the Dawns.
But I really like that quote. You mess with the toilet, you get the janitor.
You get the janitor.
And it's from an episode where it's a black and white themed episode. So they jokingly stay in character.
You do too, Rebecca.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah. No, and it's of course it's always sunny. My dad used to say, mention my name, you get a dry seat. And I guess that's because he knows the attendant.
Yes.
Is that a private joke?
Well, it's just about how you're dressed.
Who texted it?
Noah.
Oh, Noah. Starting trouble, eh? Noah, I'm working on a pair of pants for you. Hello, Missy. I'm working on a pair of pants for you. It's a mesh stitch. I'm using discontinued big twist yarn. Hello, Sally Stevens. And I hope they're going to fit you. I'm trying to get them done soon, but I've been preoccupied with dyeing and winding yarn and creating hanks and all that kind of stuff and playing with chickens. And so hopefully I'll have them done for you so you could get them, try them on, and maybe if you would like, because they're a mesh stitch, so they're open. So you might be able to wear them for Pride when you're performing. Noah will be, hi Ivy B. Noah will be performing, I believe, Rochester, Noah, or Ithaca. I'm sorry, Ithaca for Pride Month, and I think that's really cool. Oh, was something silly? Okay.
Well, just because you're dressed so colorful.
I'm very colorful. Well, I am colorful.
I'm just going to say it because I think it's funny because you're dressed like the gay agenda. Because it's like,
I'm a gay agenda. I have a gay agenda.
I think it's funny.
Yes.
Yeah, Ithaca.
Used to be Ithaca. Okay, yeah. Hopefully, I'll get these pants. I want to get the pants finished and off to you. And I wasn't sure if I could maybe make a matching. I'm going by the measurements that you had given me from the tailor. So I'm hoping they'll fit. If they don't fit, they'll fit somebody else. Not a problem. But I would like to do something else. Maybe with it, like a little crop top or something. I don't know. Yeah, whatever.
And we also got something in one of our happy mails today that might work as a hairpiece for the Mars doll.
Yes.
We're hoping it'll work.
Yes, I think it will, because there's a lot of hair on the doll. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so we filmed a couple videos before this, and one of them we filmed was talking about Mental Health Awareness Month.
Yes, it is. The month of May is Mental Health Awareness Month. So, yeah, we like to, because it is part of our brand as a channel, we thought we would take opportunities. We didn't think of anything for the live, but we did do a video that will drop at some point next week, just kind of addressing mental health and things you can do and whatnot. It's a short video. Also, too, on Monday, we will be dropping a video, which we filmed prior to the live, of us unboxing two amazing, hello Marie, two amazing Happy Mails. One from Mel, Lathalia's Little Hook, and one from Frizzy B, who is at Target right now, shopping. For Saturday shopping.
We had a productive before the live today. Yeah. Also, just because I'm excited about it. So we were talking about the mental health thing. And one of the things that I think is important is not just look when you're making a to-do list. I like to add pet the dogs, read for an hour, go stand in the sunshine, give yourself nice tasks. So we're programmed to feel like we have to do, but sometimes it's good to give yourself something you enjoy. There's two things that I've wanted, and I got them combined into one. I have a 3D puzzle, and I will be building a trebuchet.
Pull it up a little because you can't see. There you go.
Otherwise known as a kettle.
That's cool.
But yeah, it's one of those.
You're going to be flinging stuff around the house with that?
Oh, absolutely. This is fully functional. That's the thing is, and if anyone ever sees these wooden things and you want one, but you don't want to build it, I will build it for you most likely. The ones with rubber bands sometimes are tough. Like that clock I made, the drawer's stuck forever now. But yeah.
Yeah, she really enjoys making these.
And you just pop all
these are like, I have the music box that actually spins, and she got that other thing that's like a mouse trap that the ball goes down.
Thank you. And I haven't, this is Toy Tub. This is a brand new one for me.
Thank you.
So it's looking pretty, the direction wise, it's looking pretty similar. Some people don't like directions like this. I don't
like directions at all.
I like just like mainly picture showing me what's going in what. And then
Person, I emailed you. I did not get your email. I apologize, but I emailed you back.
Oh, the book nooks. I haven't done one of those book nooks yet. There are these little. I'm assuming. I think that's the same thing.
Is that what we're talking about on your live, Frizzy?
Where if we're talking about the same thing, it's like it looks like you put it on a bookshelf, but it's a miniature.
Okay. Yeah. Her dad and her put them together. She was showing that on her live the other day. Yeah.
Oh, nice. The ones I was looking at, the pictures that they show you versus what actually comes in the kits were much, much different. So the one I saw, like you can, for the whatever amount of money, you can get the base kit, but if you wanted all the other like add
Add-ons,
things, you had to
yep.
get them.
That's
So
okay, go.
I want to do a little more research into them before I attempt one of those. But yeah.
Oh, you're okay, Kristen. I just want to make sure, Kristen, I just want to make sure you got it because I didn't get yours. And I hope your daughter's doing well.
Yes. Also, I didn't see Doneen yet. The way they sent me the pattern for the two people, my papers over there that I owe the pattern to, is through Facebook. And when I try to share it, it only allows me that. So I'll either have to try to figure out if you have figure through Facebook or to see if they can email it to me. So
yeah, hopefully if Doneen comes in, we'll
Yeah.
remember. So if Doneen comes into the chat and we forget, remind us that she needs to ask her about the pattern. Because this way she'll be able to.
love you, Mars.
Love you, Mars.
They have to head out.
Oh, have a good day, Mars. Thank you for popping in.
Mhm.
Always appreciated.
But yeah, so we'll get to the rest of all the yarn and everything. Like, I think, did you say you took the weekend off yet? Did we
Yeah,
talk
I
about
know I
this?
did not say that, but I will be honest with you. Doing a live, I was dying like yarn like crazy. I'm also winding the hanks, so that's an additional chore. And then I had Mel come and visit me Tuesday, and then so this week up
Yeah, then
into
it was the live.
then I
the
did a
dibs.
live and then the dibs. So I will say this: yesterday I completely took the day off, except for I did dye a little bit of yarn and wound some yarn and played with chickens. But today I'm here,
Yeah.
and then tomorrow is the man that lives in my house sometimes is in my wedding anniversary. Whoop-de-doo. But anyway, I don't even know when we got married, to be honest with you. I don't know how long we're married. I was
So
trying to
the
ask her, like,
rainbows make you look like you're advertising for McDonald's.
yes. Oh, don't even ask me. Oh, I saw a video about chicken McNuggets. I'm not going to say anymore, but I will never eat one again the rest as long as I live. Yep. Yep.
Yes.
Hello, Mandy Longbine or loin brine.
I don't think we have much else for.
Yeah. As far as housekeeping, I wrote some stuff down, but as far as housekeeping, we will get all the dibs stuff and giveaway stuff. I'm dropping my car off tomorrow to get repaired. It'll be being repaired hopefully on Monday. And then in the process of picking that up on Monday, it's right near the post office. So we could drop everybody's stuff off on Monday. So please be patient. I know usually we try to get it out a little quicker than we did this time, but it's only a couple days.
Yes.
And allow us that. Hello, Suzanne. And so that will happen on Monday. Trying to think, I'm looking really quick if there was anything else that was any importance. Nah, I got new tires for my car, so that's good.
Exciting.
Yay! That's I guess my anniversary present from the man. Tires for my car, which is cool. I'm cool with that. I'm not complaining. My chickens, update on the chickens. They're all still amongst the living, and which is a good thing. And they have their feathers, their wings are coming in. And some of them even have little tails starting, and they're about twice the size as they were when I got them, except for one is tiny.
I got to see them in person. So, and it's funny,
Yes.
the one I immediately was like, oh, I kind of like this one. She was like, that's the jerk.
That's the jerk. I call her
That's the
Biache because she's the smallest and such. She's gotten better though. That breed doesn't like to be picked up, and clearly she didn't want to be touched or go near her. And then there's one that's a real shy guy. The Marin is a real shy guy. But this weekend, I'm going to have to move them from the big box into I have an octagon shaped animal tent that has a zip top and all that I've used.
And you want to use that first before the tent that I'm giving you? Is that,
that's going to be the next move is them to go into that because I have to acclimate them to the heat.
I want to set my tent up and let it air out real
well.
No,
I have a couple. They'll probably be fine for a couple of weeks in this next step, but they still need the warmth. And where they are right now, it is in a construction bathroom. So the bathroom itself is staying really warm, plus all the extra heat. Where I'm putting them in now is going to be in my bedroom. And I like to leave the windows open and the door open, which I won't be able to do. Hello, Panda. Hello, Panda. And hello, Mike, if Mike is with you. And I got your inspiration. Oh my God, let's talk about that. Anyway, so anyway, I'm going to put the chicks in there because they're starting to take flight. So not fly, but fly enough where I'm afraid they're going to fly out of the box, and I don't have a lid on it.
Into the octagon for the big battle.
Yeah, no, it is. Well, that's what's happening is their space. They have a lot of things to do in there in the box, and it's a good sized box. But I'm noticing I want to give them their own space before they start pecking at one another, because that's something they say if they're too confined that they could start pecking, and if they start that behavior, that's something that
Yeah, it's not gonna.
it's not
You
good.
gotta stop it. You have to
You
not
know,
let it start.
Yeah, exactly. You got to not allow it to happen. So I'm going to move them in there. I got another heat lamp. I'm going to get that up. I put plastic around the corner, around all the edges. If you guys know what I'm talking about, it's one of those nylon tents with a bottom and a top and all that. So I'm going to put the heat on in there. I plasticked around the openings on the outside to keep the heat in. I have it by a window so it gets sunlight. And I'm hoping that that'll be suffice, because they are 2 weeks old. So they can be a little bit cooler than original, but it's got to be like 80 degrees still. Hello, Angela. And Crafty Niecy Goblin is in the house. Thank you so much. And hi, Cat. Hi, Brad. I didn't say hi to you. But yeah, so that's the chicken update. And I think one's a rooster.
And just because we were talking about earlier, getting gifts that are useful, like and somebody said one of the greatest gifts is something you can use every day. It was funny when I don't remember if it was I think it was my birthday or Christmas. I don't know. It was something. And Mama G had made a comment about my toilet being broken.
Oh, it was your last birthday.
Oh yeah, it was my last birthday. And Pops was like, "Oh, I can't get her a toilet for her birthday." And Mama G was like, "She would love a toilet for your birthday." I was like, "Yes, please get me a toilet. My toilet is broken." So
absolutely. I got
those
tires.
Those are good gifts.
Yeah, I got brand new tires on my car and new windshield wipers. Well, I don't have that. They're in the back seat, the windshield wipers, and it's raining out, so they were really helpful to drive here, having the brand new windshield wipers in the back seat.
Or like a long time ago, my friend Lindsay, we did this like small, like Christmas little gift exchange, and one time. Oh, good. Bring me a useless gift, and then you can open the useless gift I packed for you last night.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. No, I did get you something. I finished packing her gift last night, and I'm very excited about it.
I saw it, and I'm not telling.
What was I just saying? I lost my train of thought.
You and Lindsay.
Oh, yes.
Christmas gifts.
She's like, I feel so bad. My gift is so small and like insignificant. And then they handed me two things, and I looked at them for a second, and they go, "Well, I know you said you don't like the yellow sponge. I got you silicone sponges to try."
Yeah.
So it's just like a different type of setup. And but she felt so bad about it. And I was like, "Are you kidding me?
Brilliant
You
gift.
thought about something that bothered me, figured out a way to solve it, and then got me that solution. Like, that's a wonderful, thoughtful gift."
So we got the same thing. Tires and windshield wipers. Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, the inspection people told me I need the windshield wipers. Well, we were driving one time and the back windshield wiper was like flapping because it was broken off, and we just stopped the car. One of us went in the back and just ripped the damn thing off because it was like annoying. But one of my passenger one is doing that. So hello, Mary Mayhem.
Yeah, you really needed new windshield wipers.
They're I might as well not even have them. It's actually better to not use them. That's how bad they are. Yeah. So they were needed. He complained about how much they were. Let's just deal with it. And then he bought tires, and then how much they were. Oh, sorry. I never ask him for anything. So yeah, there's some women get money from their husbands. I don't. I have my own account. And once in a while, if you have to buy me something, be lucky that you're not doing that every day. Just deal with it. You would think you'd want good tires on your wife's car that's driving around, right?
So I also needed a few dollars.
Guilt him into it. To
get free shipping on my Amazon order. And I bought one of those word packs, but it's like the Bianchi ones. Yeah. So there's some like funny words in it too. Yes. But I'm excited because when we bought the house, there's a giant safe. It's like the size of a refrigerator, and that room was built around it, so it's just there forever. But I want to put these on the front of it so that like we can leave little notes.
Yeah. Those are. You had that in your old house. Mm-hmm. I remember playing with those.
And then I'm going to make one that says "Mom." No, I think I should make one with each of our names and like the
yes, and we can address the sentences to those people. Mm-hmm. Hello, Linda. How are you? You control all the money. Yeah. Good for you. Good for you, Linda. You go. Yeah, we don't. The man that actually we're married tomorrow is our anniversary. We got married on May the 4th be with you. And I am completely honest with you when I say I do not know what year we got married and how long we've been married.
We were trying to figure that out before the live.
We were. I was like, when did you graduate high school? Because I think I got married like the year after that. So I don't know. For some reason, 2008 comes into my head, but I think that might be the year of the car I had. I really, truly don't know how long I've been married. It's just been
It might pop up on
time.
one of, but still wouldn't be. Because they might pop up on like the Facebook memory type.
I probably didn't even tell.
I was going to say we probably did.
I probably didn't tell anybody on Facebook that I even got married.
So yeah,
I thought. Yeah, and it's okay because I know he doesn't remember either, so it's a joint thing. And I'm the one that has a problem with numbers and dates. He has no excuse.
Whereas Craig and I
He
do it a
remembers
little bit
everything.
differently.
Yes,
Because of the start to our relationship and how we lived in different states, and then we're like, we're gonna go. We are. We just decided like time doesn't matter. So we haven't actually done this in a bit, but
oh, we have a game, Christy.
We'll just be having a really good day. So one day we went to the Asian market, we got a bunch of noodles and some good bowls, and then we went to Iron Mike's, which was an Army surplus store that I really, really miss. I loved that one.
That was cool
that was a good store. It was a cool store. But our Iron Mike passed and the store shut down.
That had cool stuff.
And then like we were just driving and we were about to go home and eat these delicious noodles. And I was like, you know what? Happy anniversary. So we just like pick a day that things are going well, and that's our anniversary.
That works. That works. Thank you, Marie.
Yeah. So we do have a game set up. Mama G's phone is set up over there.
Yes, my phone is for the Pictionary.
And yes, we've got Pictionary. Then we potentially also have the word game.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it goes.
Can I address the Pictionary words that she picked?
Let
me look at these words just really briefly. There's words that aren't objects. Okay, there's a word on there that is not an object. How do you draw something that's not an object? So she really says, well, when you guys catch it, you guys are so darn good at it.
You guys got chair and I'd only drawn 3 lines.
I'm saying you guys are so good at it that she picked really like obscure, and there's a couple words that I have no idea.
Yeah, so I just want to touch on that real quick. So to anyone that doesn't know this, Brad and Brambles and Aaron are married as a joke on his sister-in-law, because it just worked out perfectly. All of the things worked out. But yeah, so they're jokingly married. So when you see that happening, they've never met in person. They're going to meet soon when Brad comes to visit.
Yes, can we say that? Tell everybody next.
I mean, I just did. So
well, next Saturday, let's tell everybody. Next Saturday,
we didn't film a premiere today.
Brad, that's what we have to do. So next Saturday, Brad is going to be here next weekend. So this time next Saturday, depending on how things are going and what we're doing, we may or may not have a live. If we don't have a live, we will hopefully have filmed a premiere before that. So, but we're not going to know until Saturday. So we'll let you know at that time. When we know, we'll let you know.
Exactly.
So just keep this slot open, and hopefully maybe we can convince Brad to be a part of the live next week if he chooses.
Way to put him on the spot there.
Yeah, I'm putting him on the spot. Certainly calling him out.
But yeah, so we also have three. So the video, which one's this one?
Well, this one here. We could actually do them now if you want.
Okay, if you want to do that, let me pop up the replay.
We've got 50 people here, and this way in the beginning, if anybody's not here that wins, they only have to watch the beginning to see if they won. Pictures, please. Yes, Zoila, we will. Oh, as long as Brad allows.
Oh, Brad, I bought this joke white dress.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's super stretchy, but even if it doesn't fit you, can we just like pin the dress to the front of you?
To the front of you? Come on. You want dresses. You have to wear a dress if you come here. And this outfit. I'll wash it and you have to wear this outfit as well. Yeah, it'd be nice. Yeah, see, look at everybody's begging you now, Brad.
You don't have to feel bad about not coming on the channel. Erin's been part of this channel for years, and she's been seen like thrice.
And that's only because she was running by camera part. All right, so on, well, might as well do this now. So if somebody's watching the replay and they want to know the winners, then we'll, tell them that now. And maybe one of y'all, or if you win, you're in.
I bought a white dress as a joke for Craig to wear if we got. jokingly married. So I happen to have a lacy white gown in this home.
Yeah, you might be wearing it. Yes.
Okay.
We
And
force people to do these things. All right, so we did a video of an unboxing, and during that unboxing, she had received a set of crochet hooks from Crochet and Chill, and I had brought her over a set of Pioneer Woman crochet hooks that were gifted by Crafty Goblin Little Niecy. I know I'm saying that backwards. And we decided, and Niecy said, if you want to give them as giveaways, so that was awesome. So since she got another set, we offered that set in the video as a giveaway. So if the person watching was interested in potentially winning them, we had them write the word either to reference, because we don't say put a word so much, it's more of a concept or reference, so it's not as obvious to people who are reading the chat or the comments. And you had to mention llama white or Van Goat or something about the llamas and the lambs, you know what I'm saying? So these are the people that did comment. So they were apparently interested in winning the Pioneer Woman hook set that we got from Niecy. And that's all y'all's names. All right. So we had 20 people that were on there. Hello, King Morgan. Happy Saturday, King. It's good to see you. How's the baby? I bet the baby's so big. I can't believe I never did that blanket. It's like still sitting there. Number 8. Let me circle their name and then I'll show you who that is. Bendy Jendy. So Bendy Jendy, you won yourself a pair of Pioneer Woman hooks. Awesome. Congratulations. Hello, Kendra. Kendra, your prize, your little special thing is still drying. All right.
I don't have to change it.
Yeah.
It's already
All right. So last Saturday, we're going to call the replay. So when you come back, leave a comment, because we always write down everybody's name. And those people have an opportunity to win 10 entries into the monthly appreciation gift away. So
now it's also
1 through 20. And that number is eventually sometime
What
this time.
seconds do I have it
Lord
on?
have mercy. 8,000?
Apparently.
20 hours. Okay. That was number 4. And I circled it. Karen JSP. All righty. So she gets 10 entries. She doesn't have to do anything. She doesn't have to contact us. She just gets 10 entries in the monthly appreciation.
I'm going to add.
Oh, never mind. Hello, Joanne. How are you?
Waiting and
When we're waiting and waiting. And Deirdre. Hello, Deirdre Evans. Happy Saturday to you as well. And let me just say hello again to Rebecca McCauley. Because I just like saying it. Okay, so Wednesday, this past Wednesday,
There we go.
I used my phone, so I was unable to write down all the names because I forgot. So this is the people that left comments on last Wednesday's replay. We have 21 people. And pick a number, any number. Let's see. And eventually we will get a number. It's like forever because it's going to keep running until it's not up. Number 3. And number 3 is someone in, oh, I just crossed your name off by accident, trying to make a circle around it. Mandy Loinbine or Loinbrine. All right. So Mandy, you don't have to do anything. You get 10 entries. All right, cool. And that will go in my new yellow file cabinet for the month of May YouTube important information. Because I lost a notebook. I still haven't found it. I really don't know where it is. I lose the biggest items.
Yeah.
I lost a sewing machine for almost 3 years.
We also we live notebook rich in these parts. Every back to school, when the back to school sales happen, I buy at least one display box of notebook, especially if they have those college roll needs. But I buy it, at least one. Like there was one time I was at the shop and one of our regulars came in and they're like, shoot, I just got out of Walmart and I forgot to buy a notebook. And I was like, literally go take my keys, the Volkswagen. There's a notebook. And they came back in. They're like, "You weren't kidding." It's on my seat.
Just have like piled of the whole cardboard take the whole cardboard with her when she buys them. So, but it's been so helpful. I've gone and grabbed notebooks out the back there all the time because I like to write stuff down when I'm trying to design stuff. I use a notebook and design stuff. I take notes. We're paper hogs.
I know. I try not to use a lot of paper in other parts of my life because of how
Excuse me.
notebooks I use.
I'm sorry, I have a spastic esophagus, so when I try to drink anything, I swallow a lot of air, and that happens. Hello, Talia. Talia, are you the one that wanted brown on brown on brown on brown yarn? Because I haven't dyed it yet. Just saying.
It's kind of a roller coaster. Maybe looking for this, didn't do it yet.
Speaking of yarn, I'm hello, mindfully Mara's in the house. Speaking of yarn, we did the dib sale with Dee and Mark and Rusty and myself. And hello, Jessica. Did I say hello already to you? You collect notebooks also. I think I did say hello.
Yeah, Jim's by Anastasia made me some notebooks, and they're so beautiful.
Oh, those are
hard to choose one to write in them.
Yeah, but do you write in them? That's the thing. It's almost like it's like having bougie yarn. They're like, what do I do with this?
Yeah,
I just look at it. Hello, Gwen, Mama Gwen. I love you. So I do have some hanks of yarn that did not sell at the dib sale. It was going too long, getting tired. Some of them I didn't even show. All right, so what I'm going to suggest to the few of you that are here, the people that are here, on Wednesday, thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you want to put in the chat. Would you want me to do like a little mini dibs thing on Wednesday for some of the yarns that didn't sell on Thursday with Dee? If you're interested, even if you don't put it here and you maybe want to just like say, yeah, let me know in an email or whatever. Because maybe Wednesday we'll do that. Not the whole time for sure. Just, throw them up there if someone seems they're interested. I'm trying to get those yarns out because I am really focusing on the Funky Feet sock sets. I really would like to push that out as my next project, and those will be available hopefully once I can figure out how to do labels, because I want to, instead of organza bagging them, I'm going to label them because there's 2 local shops that I would like to approach. I think both of them will be interested in taking them. So, but I would offer them to you guys first. But anyway, so there's that. That's all I wanted to say about that.
I don't know if I got a text from you.
You suck at emails, Talia. Missy's telling you. You tell her, girl. All right, so Denise Lee is interested. Yeah, so just so I kind of have an idea, if you guys be interested. We would do the same thing where, first person that dibs it. We'll do it just like Dee does it, there wasn't a heck of a lot. But for me personally, I mean, I could hold on to them until we start, because we're taking a little break on the dibs over the summer. She's going to be, both Dee and Rusty are. Janice, did I say hello to you? If not, if I did, hello again. She wants to start working with cotton yarn and perfecting that. Actually, Craig has seemed interested in helping her with the cotton yarn. And I know Dee wants to work on the cotton yarn, and I want to focus on the Funky Feet sock sets. So we're going to take a little break on the dibs. As far as we're doing it the
still
first
going to
Thursday
be dyeing yarn. There's still going to be yarn available. You can still reach out to us and see what we have available. Like, I mean, it's still, we're still going to, it's not like yarn is no longer a thing.
Oh, no, I'm addicted.
It's just, we're not going to be doing the first Thursday a month
dibs for a couple of months. Yeah. And if we do end up with cotton, then we'll tell you, hey, we're going to do a cotton dibs. Maybe I'll put up some of the Funky Feet sock sets up there. You never know.
I did not get your message about headpieces, but just like Anastasia, I had this, when I opened my phone to basically do the internet for this, is like the first time I've looked at my phone because we've been filming all day. So I have not caught up on like any messages on anything yet.
It's a really, since Panda's here and Mike had gotten his Yarnspiration boxes, Yarnspiration offered these really nice white mystery color boxes. and I think there was 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think there was 12 skeins of yarn, and you got like a, Susan Bates crochet hook in there, and they were selling for $18 a box. And then there was a code for like a 15% off or 10% off, whatever it was, I don't remember. And I had ordered, and there's 6 separate mystery boxes. Okay, I ordered one of each. And hello, Bonnie. I wound up the yarn this morning, Bonnie. So we're good to go. Hopefully tomorrow I will start dyeing that for you. And so I ordered one of each. So one of each of 6. The bill came to like $115 with shipping and tax and all that. Just letting you know what's going on. And apparently, I know Nessa from Infinitely Zero, Mishi's Crochet Nook, MDL Mike. I know Bod had gotten some as well. I don't know what her status was on hers, but they had a glitch in the matrix over there at Yarnspirations apparently. And on a Thursday, instead of getting one of the boxes of number 3 mystery and one of the boxes of number 6 mystery, I got a box of 5 number 3s and a box of 5 number 6s. So instead of 2 boxes, I got 10, 5 of each. So that was interesting. Nessa got so many boxes. These are heavy boxes. Rusty had to actually carry them in the house. They were very heavy. And so I was like, oh, okay. And then apparently Nessa got a hold of the company, and they're fixing the glitch, blah, blah, blah. So then her other one that she didn't get, they gave her a refund and whatnot. So the next day on Friday, another big box showed up at my house, and it's another box of the number 3 mystery boxes, which is fine because that's my favorite colorway. I haven't seen the other ones. I didn't watch anybody's videos. I wanted to see. I don't want a spoiler alert, but I really like that colorway. So that was cool. So now I've got 3 big boxes, 2 of number 3 and 1 of number 6. And I got an email today. It's not a tracking number, so they might still cancel it on me. I have a email today right before we came live. I looked at my email, and it's from them saying that they're getting ready to mail number 1 mystery box. So if I get a tracking number, we'll see. I might get 1 box. I might not get any. I might get 5. I don't know. So I don't know what's going on with Yarnspirations, but you can't do business that way. That's a big oops. I think it was a computer error. I hope it's not a personal error.
No, it's probably that stuff happens in computer errors. I know we had, when I used to work at one of the big box stores, it happens, and one of the countertops went for $10, and the people that bought it in that period of time before the glitch was fixed all got a countertop for $10.
Yeah, I mean, it happens, and they're usually these companies, they make enough money where it's okay. I mean, a lot of people have offered to send them back, but that's a hassle because it's so heavy. I don't have a UPS near me. I don't even know how I would send them back. So I'm going to see what transpires with this box and what's going on, and then I'll get a hold of the company if they do allow. They told Ness to just keep them all, so I'm assuming I'll get the same. I mean, I'm going to ask them, of course, if they want me to mail them back, but
it would be probably so much more of a hassle for the
Yeah.
company, because they can't expect you to mail them back on your own money. So they would have to send out shipping labels.
They'd have to send the UPS guy to pick them up.
Exactly.
I can't.
That's what I'm saying. So for the company, it's probably more cost effective to just eat the loss of some people getting
extra. Did you guys get that happen, or know anybody else who had this happen? Because I feel really badly about it because, whatever, but if they do allow me to keep the boxes, they're really nice, good, sturdy cardboard boxes that say all the stuff on them. And if they do allow me to keep them, then what Rusty and I were talking about is they're perfect to just slap a label on it and pay for the shipping and mail them out. So if I do get to keep them, I will share them with you. Yeah, got those yarns too. Exactly, Suzanne. I noticed she did a community post about it. Hello, Diane. Diana D. And she did a community post, and she got like 2 big boxes. So far, I got 3 big boxes. So if the other one comes, I don't know, whatever comes, you know, and I would like if I do keep them, I will share them with you guys. You know what I'm saying? They'll be giveaways. So they're really nice. You know, it's a nice and what's nice is it's in a card, it's a nice cardboard box, but the yarns are covered in plastic. So we could just don't have to bag them, tag them, nothing. Just gotta tag
I'm
them.
assuming you want to keep some of the yarn at least,
So I'm
because I want one of those boxes. They're
yeah,
really
no,
nice
no,
boxes.
no. The number 3, which I did get 2 sets of those. Hello, Desi. The number 3 box, that colorway, I really like the colorways in that. I might keep those enough to make some blankets.
That box would work perfectly to make a miniature world for some of your origami, no, amigurumis. Amigurumis. I always wanted to
Yeah.
be an N. Yeah, that would work actually.
They fixed a glitch. Okay, so you only got one package. Okay. All right, Deborah. Yeah. All right. Because I don't know what happened. And I ordered mine a while back. So I guess it already was in the system and whatever. So, you know, if I do get any more packages from them, if they might be just the one that I ordered, you know. Hello, Angie.
Cassie, I don't know if you saw my
ya.
response. Mama G was in the middle of a story, but yeah, just email us so we remember. They're looking to potentially talk about maybe custom yarn.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, like she said, you can't promise she's going to get the exact outcome because
Well,
you see what we do. We're pretty
there's
good now.
somebody in the chat that approached me and asked me about custom yarn, and yeah, we were able to work it out. I actually wound up their yarn today and tomorrow. Tomorrow is my anniversary, but I'm sure the man will be hanging out with his girlfriend tomorrow. So in the garage,
Which is a car.
it's a car, and
like
you ordered yours on Monday. I think I got the first today. So you ordered yours this past on Monday. All right. Because a lot of people are saying now that they're sold out. So don't bother trying to get it now because they're sold out. Because it's such a mess. Well, they're sold out because they're giving people more than they're supposed to get. I wanted one of each box.
Yeah.
I wanted the whole collection because it's part of the OCD.
But I mean, like I said, this is something that companies deal with, bigger companies.
Yeah, it happens.
And it's often easier to
our benefit.
Let people. And also, if you think about it from the company's standpoint, it's a good lifetime customer move.
Oh, heck yeah.
Like, oh, I'm so sorry we messed up and sent you more, but keep it on us. You know, we like having you as one of our customers. So like, that's good customer service. You really break it down.
Tali, it's raining here, so we're not getting any sunburns. It sucks because it's raining. I wanted to put up the outside coop this weekend and because the man's home and we can't.
What's nice about it's been raining is we're going to go mushroom foraging tomorrow and hopefully find some stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. If you don't know, after it rains, that's the best time to go find mushrooms.
And if you don't know, Craig and I get free food from the forest every summer.
Yep. Yeah. They went foraging for ramps, which I didn't get any yet.
I told you they're in the fridge.
Oh, they're in the fridge. Okay. I just like to call her out on real live TV.
It's kind of like how I was joking with, there was one time Brad and I were texting and there was a surprise for Erin. I made her that t-shirt. The t-shirt says, I don't know if I ever showed on here, the t-shirt says, I don't have the energy to pretend I like you today, for her customer service. And he didn't want to ruin the surprise. So he said, did you give Erin the thing yet? And he was like, I didn't want to say anything just in case if you looked at her phone. And my response was, I wish Erin was here for this. My response was, well, good call, because she is so nosy. And then I told Erin, I said that, and she looked at me like, what? And I was like, sometimes I just like to say wildly inaccurate things.
Yeah, she's like so not nosy.
And she's like the opposite.
Opposite of, yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, just little fun things. Little fun things. Mm-hmm.
Oh, one thing I'm just looking at my thing, and one thing I wanted to tell you guys is
they cute. Can't force you to return.
No, they can't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, that I knew. If a company sends you something on their error, you are legally allowed to keep it. As long as it's addressed to you. If it's addressed to somebody else and it comes to your address, I believe there's a
wrong address
there. You take your time, Zoila. And don't forget, while we're here, drop your drops. Hello, Zach. Are you working today, Zach? It's good to see you, hon.
All right. Do you guys want to?
And Diane Major, I didn't know if I said hello to you. I don't think I did. Hello, girlfriend.
You want to do a round or two of?
Yeah, let me. Oh, what I was going to tell you with the chickens.
Oh yeah.
I feed the chickens. I put food in my hand and I put my hand in just so they get more comfortable. And they jump up on my hand and they're getting bigger, so they'll peck it. Even if they got food right there, they'll peck it out of your hand. But what's funny is because I have these tattoos on my forearm. Hello, snail. Anyway, they peck at the tattoos. They think it's food, which is funny. It doesn't hurt. They don't. Their mouths are small. I'm sure when they get older, it's going to be a little more uncomfortable. But as of now, that doesn't really hurt. But they do. They'll peck at. Hello, Lisa. Lisa in the Cult Jam. The cat bird, great. Yeah, say that much. Now I can't do it. Brigade.
There you
There
go.
we go. Woo. God, words are hard.
Oh
Wait,
yeah,
have to
I
find
sent
my
you those.
glasses.
You said you liked them.
Who's that? What?
Diane Major. Remember I gave you the notebook?
Oh, that's right. Yes, I mailed. Yeah, that was just Diane. That was Rusty saying, you know what? Send these to Diane.
Yeah.
I was like, all right. Yep.
I appreciate the people in our community
Yeah.
and people helping out.
Because you're awesome.
All right. So,
Oh my God. These words, I don't even know. They're not, how can you draw something that is not an object? It's like trying to draw a thought, like trying to draw the word happy.
you know what? I was going to start with an easy one, but if you're going to keep talking about it, I'm going to start with that word.
No.
Yeah, no, we're going to.
Oh, jeez.
We're going to. And you guys are going to get it.
I doubt it. You tell me what word it is, and you
right. This is the one you keep talking about.
How are you supposed to draw
All right,
that?
we're doing it.
All right, guys, get ready. Put your thinking caps on because I'm going to bet money.
So that's pretty easier for the
I
comments.
could freeze this on here. Yeah.
We don't really need to freeze it. Okay, so we're just playing to have fun.
Yeah, this is just fun stuff.
This is like I'd like to joke that we're this is like where the point, like whose line is anyway? The points don't matter. So we are just doing this for fun. This is the one I was trying to describe. Okay, so it's a person
And a
next
thing.
to a thing. Wonder what this one does.
We're just playing to see what happens.
Oh, not what
Nothing.
we wanted. Oh, that's if we were showing something else, I bet.
Okay. Oh, that one. Yeah, that's weird. But I guess wonder what that. Oh, must be something from a computer. Like if you have another tab open.
Why is it not letting me switch them now?
I don't know. We screwed something up. That's the one you want.
No, this is the one that makes them both.
But no one next to it.
I guess we'll do it this way. Okay, I was
Yeah.
going to try to make this a little bigger.
Oh, I see what you're saying. With the dog. Oh, that's the one you always tell. Oh, that's this one that you always tell Dee to do where we're small in the corner. Is it Dougal?
Yeah.
All right, you figure that out. I'll be right back. Doggy duty.
So we're on pause for one. Oh, you got the yarn. Awesome. We're on pause for a hot second. So this is my zombie that Crochet and Chill that's put drop a little bit ago made for me, but it's my zombie. And since it's National Paranormal Day, we decided to go with a spook theme. To be honest, I just threw this blanket on and then yeah, we never know what we're doing either. I threw this blanket on, then she told me that, so I was like, oh, perfect. So it worked out. But yeah, so I'm gonna draw a word in two parts. And we're going to see if you guys can get it because we just got to wait for her to come back. I should have told her to take the phone with her because then she could have been looking at your comments while I was drawing it. But she put the phone down too quickly. So that did not, in fact, happen. But yeah. Yeah, like I was saying, the last time you guys got this, anyone that's coming in now, we're about to play, which is why we have the other screen up. We're about to play Pictionary. All you have, yeah, we're playing Pictionary. It's just for fun. It's just for fun. So basically, I'm gonna go start drawing when she gets back over here, and just start guessing. And if you guess it, you guessed it. Like we're not doing anything crazy today. This is just all good fun things. Just deal with it. Exactly. Oh, and there goes the third dog.
Oh, geez, now I get.
She has to now go feed the third dog, which I joke is Polly, because if the other dogs get something, the cat gets something too. So you don't like the smell of sunscreen. oh, what's the name of it? I have a really, really good sunscreen, Touch Baby. It's titanium based natural sunscreen for babies. It doesn't feel, it feels like lotion, but it doesn't smell like sunscreen and it doesn't feel like sunscreen on your skin. I think it's Think Baby. So if you don't like sunscreen, I check that out because I use that all the time.
Oh, now my hand smells like dog treats. I just smeared dog treat smell on my lips. All right, you're doing that one?
Okay.
Good luck, folks. This ain't happening. My bet's on nobody gets it. But you guys have been really good. There's Dougal. He was a good boy. He went outside and did a urination station break.
Cam, you were just outside, bud.
Yeah, no, yeah. Now the other one wants to go out because I give them special things when they come back in if they do what they're supposed to do when they go outside. Because I spoil them.
Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just gonna open the door and let him out and come on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I opened the door for him, but he was reluctant. Hamish does not like to go out in the rain. He doesn't like to get his feet wet. So it is rainy. It's kind of cold and rainy out the last couple of days, which is kind of sad because I was dyeing yarn yesterday. It rained in the morning, so I didn't dye yarn. Then the sun came out, so I dyed some yarn, put it outside on the rack. As soon as I put it outside in the rack, I turned around, came in the house, and this started to rain. Hello, sugar. Honey. All right, get ready, guys. I have no idea how she's going to do this. Hard to tell with the glove on. All right, so start guessing. Good luck. I know I'm such a Debbie Downer doubter. Debbie Doubter. No idea. Is it a square? Yeah, right. It's not a square. It's just feel like this is like a really bad Jeopardy. Not Jeopardy. What's the other one that they give you stupid things? Wheel of Fortune. Flower box. Okay. No. Thought. I'm going to read them all because you can't see what you're writing. Combination. I should look on here. I don't mean to be rude looking down, but drawing. Good. That's Candy. That's awesome. Candy, I love my hooks. Candy, that's on the right possibility there. Just saying sign language, cursing, good idea. Mirror, writing. All right. I'm going to say Candy's the closest so far. Spine, shadow box, reflection. Awesome. Drinking, torso, intestine, eating, waist. Waist trainer, x-ray, stick drawing, body, x-ray, belly button, stomach, tickle, artist, breathing, body, intestine, stomach, backboard,
Both parts of this word have been said.
All right.
But they're not together yet.
Yeah. Two of the word, it's a 2-word thing, and two people have said both words, but not together. So if that's a hint, and I did say that Candy had one, and I'm going to say Diane and Mindfully Mara have used the other words, but you got to put those words together. Got back brace. Oh, wait, I think you got it. Oh, close. I can't say the word because it was really close. One person got the first part right, the second part wrong, and it's a recent. Yeah. 2 people got it. So look back in the chat. I forgot what the word is. Oh, okay. The word you're using first is actually the second word. Okay, never mind. All right, so Noelle is closest. Oh, I think we got a winner. Yep, we got a winner. Candy got it. Draw back. How the heck on this God's green earth did you guys get that? I was like, that was no way. Candy, yeah. Drawback. I don't even know what that means. What is a drawback?
A drawback to something. Like, I wanted to go do this, but I want to go hiking in the woods, but a drawback is that I'm going to get ticks on me.
Oh, that word. Why would you think of that to draw that?
I looked up complicated Pictionary.
That was amazing. Oh, okay. Hi, smiley lady. And anybody else who snuck in while I was looking away.
I looked up complicated Pictionary.
No joke, man. No doubt. These are horrible. Oh, are you sitting down? Does that mean I have to go up there?
You don't have to. I could do another one if you don't want to.
I'll do one, but I'm not doing one like that.
You've never played Pictionary? Yeah, so we don't play by the official rules. There's a lot of official rules to the actual Pictionary game. No one else is going outside. You've all both
No,
been
you
out.
guys are just gonna chill your.
They just want this now.
Yeah, must split.
So make sure you didn't let me know which one you pick.
Yeah.
So the way we play is obviously you just can't write the word on the board. I don't know if you can write words on it if it's not that word. This one?
Yeah.
Okay. If it's not that word, but yeah, we basically just start drawing and you can guess.
All right, you ready, guys?
So here's Mama G picking
I'm
a different one.
I'm doing
I also I love dry erase boards, so I have a good amount of them around the house. Oh my goodness, this dog. Do you really have to go back out, bud? Because you were just outside. No, you just want to go out because grandma gave you something and that's not going to happen again. Sorry. Dogs. Weird. I would have gone a different way. Green chili. Slipper. Okay. Yeah, that's why we try to set it up this way. So at least if you're on your phone, it's a little bit bigger. I wanted to make us smaller, but it's not working.
all right, I'm gonna try.
So a lot of people are writing croc.
Try something a little bit different.
It did look like one of those ugly crocs. So dustpan's actually a good one. Yeah, I also like to go back and I'll come back through these and reread the comments, and it actually helps me get ideas for another version of this. Sinks, string, water shoes, drain pipe. Oh, we just got something. Okay, so Tonine, we're playing Pictionary if you didn't figure it out. Elbow, water trap.
I'm trying to think of something else.
So you're naming the thing that it is, and this is something that happens in it. I'll give you that. Oh, we got it.
Got it?
Yep. Not so naughty with clog. Sweet. But yeah, as you can tell, I picked weird ones.
Oh my God.
But I mean, really, the last time you guys were guessing them so quick. And I sometimes forget that I don't consider myself that good at drawing until I start to draw things. I'm like, oh, I actually know how to make things. You thinking of doing another one?
Yeah. Maybe not. They all suck. Oh my gosh. I'll try that one.
Oh, cool. I was curious about that one. All right. Mama G doesn't do the extra challenge of also doing it with a glove on with long nails.
No.
Okay. Yeah. Sometimes I'm like, wait, what was the word? This is a toughie. I was trying to think of a few ways to do this. We got hamper, fridge. So I'm going to look at this while I'm answering this question, just so I don't miss it. Because this one's, oh, we already got it. Jen's Hobby Nook. How?
Did you really?
How did you get that? It's X-ray. And yes.
Trying to draw young
Wow.
lungs.
Oh, a couple people put it in. Oh, you did good. Okay.
It blows my mind. I mean, sincerely, mind boggled because I don't even understand it when I'm doing it, and my arm itches.
That froze for a second, but we're good. So the way that we're doing the split screen is we have my laptop here, and then I have Mama G's phone hooked up to you can actually kind of see on the top of the screen there the little clamp that's holding the phone up over that. So it is two phones, and then we just invite the phone to our StreamYard live. And sorry to bother your head.
Yeah, give me brain cramps.
Basically, that's what we do. We just invite it over to here. Yeah, it just did a weird lag on that side. You typed X-ray and it wrote drag machine.
Oh my god.
Mama G
There's
takes her hat
Doneen.
off. Yeah.
All right, wait, Doneen.
So I still have to try something else because I was trying it from my phone. I'm gonna see if I can get the pattern off of the Facebook message onto my laptop, because when I was trying to share it from my phone to the winners, it was only letting me share through Facebook. So I might be in touch with you to see about maybe doing an email or something.
It was Polly. It was Polly.
Yeah, so I got to choose that, but that was just something that popped in my head before here. All right.
Polly. Yeah, and I don't know why all of a sudden my arm got itchy. I think from the chickens attacking my Look at that.
Yeah.
That's over. Oh, it's almost 2 weeks.
We had some blood work.
Almost 2 weeks ago. Can't turn your arm. Almost 2 weeks ago, I had blood drawn. Look at this. The heck? What's that all about? I knew as soon as she hit my skin, I was like, oh, this is gonna bruise. Some people are so good at doing that. Philopeny, is that what it's called? Philopenists.
Yeah, we'll do a few more rounds of this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try that one.
How the heck? Good luck. Well, I you know what? I'm gonna shut my mouth because you guys got these other ones. So you guys rock. All right.
Just getting my glove out on screen.
Yeah, in my face. In my face. Pretending it's a new yeah, exactly. I'm gonna get a tattoo of a bruise. I should.
So I'm doing another two-parter.
It's a two-parter. There's two. All right, we'll give you that. We'll give you. There's 2 words.
When I do that, that's what I mean.
Oh. Okay. You could split the screen. Philopeny. I'm saying it wrong. Philopenotomy. Never mind. Oh, look what wow. Okay. She's doing that. I didn't think of that as I'm thinking you have to draw the actual thing, but you could break the words up. So there's 2 words. Okay. And you got the right word there, Desi. I'm not going to say anymore. Let me look on here because I think that's a vampire. I love it. Yeah, Kel, you said about the child's needle. Yeah. Well, these people are usually pretty good. Just that she got the good one. I got the beginner, just learning how to draw blood people. I mean, I bruise a little bit easier. Oh, close. I love these guesses.
I don't think how else to draw that.
Yeah, no, you guys got the first word. Now you got to do the second word. That's gonna be the hard part. First prize. Yeah. No, that's not it. Pointer Sisters. I love your guesses, man. Ring around the Rosie. God, you guys are really using your brains. Oh, well, we got a winner.
You got it?
Hooked by Doneen.
Nice.
Ringleader. You guys, I'm sincerely, hello, D. Yummy Elmo. I'm sincerely saying this, blown away by the fact that you guys are getting this.
Polly took my seat.
Polly's keeping it warm for you.
Wow. Let's see.
Yeah, how do you? I don't even get.
Okay, I'll do that one.
I don't even know. Wildest mind. I'm so curious to see what she does here. And good job. I'm glad you guys are playing this. I hope you're enjoying this. It's fun once in a while. And you guys are clearly, your brain are functioning. Talking about Mental Health Awareness Month. This is fabulous because it's waking up your brains and having you, oh, wait a minute. What was the word?
There's no way someone got it already. So.
Now I'm looking. Yeah, looking. Okay. All right. So test, task list, notebook list, note, checklist, to-do list, checklist, paper mark. I have to keep, okay. I had to keep looking at what the word is. I'm reading these and then forgetting what the word is. Bulletin points, pool, return address. These are amazing guesses. Oh, we got a close. We got one that's very close. The right concept. Two very, very right concept. If it is that, then what would it be considered? The word you're trying to write is not an actual concrete noun. Oh, wait a minute. No.
Oh man. I can't, I'm trying to think of what
Yeah,
else
no, I'm
to
saying
do.
there's some that are very all right. It's not a noun. It is technically a noun. It's not a concrete noun.
Got it.
But did I miss it? I looked away for a second. Yeah, I did. Kirsten Amstead got it.
Important.
Yeah, Kirsten, you got it. Yeah, important. How can you? And then Diane got importance. Yeah, yeah. How? I don't even. Yeah, recipe. That was a good guess too. Hello, D. My girl D is in the house. Yeah, so we're gonna do a D raid when we're done here. Don't forget.
That's funny because when I wrote that one down, I was like, I don't know what to do. And then she's like, how are you gonna do that? And I was like, let's try.
Yeah, I know. You had no idea, right? Yeah. All right, so is it my turn? I don't want it to be my turn. I mean, I could do this one.
Yeah, you want to go?
All right, I'm gonna do the easier ones because my brain's just not feeling it. All right, so I'm gonna do that one.
Okay.
Why is my? I think that the chickies were pecking at my thing, and I think I got itchies. I got itchies from the chickies. All right, I'm gonna stick with the blue.
Perfect. Thanks, Doneen. All right. And it really is funny because I don't think about drawing until we start doing this. And I'm like, huh, look at me drawing things. Jax's 5th podiversary tomorrow at 1 Eastern
Jax.
Standard.
Okay. Somebody email me and remind me.
So we got grass, lawnmower.
Well, I'm trying to make it a little bit more difficult.
Toaster oven, conveyor belt. Tractor. Train. Deborah Richardson.
And I was
It was train.
I was trying to make it difficult. So it was really, I didn't want to put the caboose or the main one. All right, let's see. Was there another one that's since I'm up? This is an easy one. Hold on, where was it? I saw it before.
Do you want to check it just because?
Oh, because you got the claw.
Hard to pick the pens up in this.
Actually, grab me that thing. Nope.
Which one did you do?
That one there.
Oh, okay.
This one's an easy one. Or maybe not. I might be lying. Oh, I'm gonna make it harder for you. Hold on. I'm gonna make it harder for you. Yeah, don't forget.
Hi, Brad.
Bye, Brad. See you soon.
Mm-hmm. Oh, your internet's getting messed with.
I'm gonna make it.
Don't ever trust when Mama G says it's hard because she says that about easy ones and they're hard about. She says them backwards all the time. So,
I see everything backwards.
I already forgot. Okay, that. Yeah.
I'm making this one a little bit more
Curtain.
longer.
Hi,
for you
Paula.
guys to-
We're playing
Paula.
Pictionary. Picture painting. The yellow is very hard to see, just so you know.
All right, there's a big yellow sun over there.
Sunny day. Landscape. So far, these are all accurate as to what he's drawing.
I am.
But there is a step we haven't gotten to yet.
Yeah. I'm setting up. Because I feel like standing here for a second. You guys are so fast.
Picture window.
Because as soon as I do what I'm going to do, you're going to get it.
See, I like picture window because if it's you say picture window and someone just says window, technically that won't count. So they'd have to say picture window. So that's actually a good one.
All right, ready?
Family portrait, pollen, butterfly. Puzzle.
Yeah, exactly. I knew once I started that, I didn't know.
Desi got it with puzzle. Puzzle.
This is good because it gets me to stand up a little bit and then sit down a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, and I got all kinds of animals on my.
Yeah, Polly just whenever one of us gets up,
say?
she's just sitting in the heat spot.
Barbara.
So that's literally what she's doing. When one of us gets up, she's just sitting in the warmth of where we were just sitting.
Our butt warm.
But Polly is like, she's a really heat resistant plastic.
Yes.
But
she likes the heat.
But she it's polyethylene is the name of a heat resistant plastic. That's not why I named her that. It's just what I tell people because it's funny to me.
Yeah.
But she likes to steal the heat from people. She's a heat stealer.
Oh, Diane, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's been rain. Oh, we had like around near us, there was all kinds of storms going on. Luckily it rained, but it wasn't bad. But we had high winds and some of the areas around us got hit pretty hard. Actually, it was hail in Watkins Glen.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they had hail yesterday.
We're just playing for fun today.
Yeah, this is just something to do, just to get our brains. This is a mental health awareness day. So we're going to do, and I hope we did in a video. We said it in a video, which will drop on Monday or whatever, someday. But, oh, yours is acting up too. Yeah. I think that's because of the rain. We got some crappy weather coming by, though the rain is good for the grass and the trees and the wildlife and our well water. But my stomach just growled. I'm hungry. Look at that. I forgot what about taking time every day for the month of May. And in the video, this is what we address, but I always want to throw this out here because it is already a couple of days into the month of May, is, take a few minutes every day, whatever, if you can do 15 minutes, a half an hour, whatever, just to spend time for yourself without any guilt, and write that down on your list of things to do today, because it is Mental Health Awareness Day. Let's all be aware of doing the best we can for ourselves. Because if we're not doing good, we can't help other people, So it's important for us to do well so that we can do things for other people.
Okay, let's play with this one for a second.
All right, what's that?
Question: how many hobbies do you have?
Holy Toledo. Wow.
Well, I have very intense ADHD, and so does Craig, and I'm fairly certain she does as well.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of hobbies. And Donnie, I did get that. Thank you. For a while,
take a urination station. Great.
That's perfect. Yeah, it is Paranormal Awareness Day, and it's Mental Health Awareness Month. She mixed that up, though.
I
but
did.
Good catch, Anna.
It's Paranormal Mental People Day month.
Yeah, I mean, I've done so many different hobbies. What I currently do is cricket. I've been getting into wood burning, obviously dyeing fibers. I did resin work for a little bit, but I can't really do resin here during the winter because our house is a little bit too cold. And I just got some resin, a resin thing I could use. So I'm going to probably get back into making resin things. Craig and I were tying flies for a while. Those are those little like feather, cool looking fishing lures that people use. So yes, give the ghost the day. We did that. I did that for a while. What other hobbies have we gotten into? I mean, I'm just talking like craft hobbies. I have to rework my wood station. So that's something we're working on up there. When I get my wood station back up, I want to start making those little like secret shelves where you take like crown molding and you put a shelf up, but then if you take the shelf off the wall, you can slide the bottom out and like hide things in it. Those were fun to make for a bit. Um, Obviously we've done painting, we've done acrylic pours. Just like thinking around my house, like what piles of craft supplies do I have?
Yeah, poly clay,
Yeah, we did poly clay
beads,
for a little bit. My hands are way too hot for that.
resin,
Um,
jewelry making,
Jewelry
bead
making for a little bit. We
making.
did glass beads.
We did
It's funny.
glass.
I just saved the photos that I was going to make a post about that.
Oh,
That's
okay,
so funny.
yeah.
I just saved the photos of us making glass beads in the kitchen. And
That was a little dangerous for me.
yeah, that's what it was a little. We didn't have the patience for that. Yeah, I mean, if we ever get some of the things, most of the stuff I'm talking about, like right now, our fly tying is just boxes
I
on
like
top
a
of a
fly
shelf.
tie, but then my eyes got too small.
So a lot of the crafts we've done have
416, Rudy.
have just turned into piles of craft supplies and places.
Yes, a lot of crap supplies.
I don't know where I put that.
I'll call mine crap supplies.
That mushroom encased in resin I showed, I think, the last live.
I like doing hemp jewelry, macrame.
I want to get back
course,
into
painting.
macrame to make those book holders.
Yeah, no,
That was a
macrame
really cool
bead,
concept.
I do a bead, but then my eyes are old, so I can't. So even painting, I think my days are coming to an end on the painting because I can't do everything gets blurry when I try to see small. So trying to do the fine painting is like that crazy guy that you follow with the
Ryan Todd.
holy
Ryan Todd has a
holy
YouTube.
flippin' incredible, guys. It's like no, this can't be real. You're thinking it's AI generated. You're like, this is impossible, and it is legit. Yeah, getting older really does
If
suck,
anybody
guys.
that's seen my I have the little Courage the Cowardly
Same
Dog,
thing.
and then I can grab the other one in a second. But yeah, that's his work. I mean, he's been continuously working on painting miniature things for decades now. So it's shown in his work.
It's amazing.
But he's only got a few.
I don't understand how he could do it. Doesn't make sense to me. But yeah, getting older sucks because yeah, focus. I can't focus. Yeah, unless I do bigger, just fast. Like the acrylic pours. That's no problem. You just make a mess.
They make a mess and
waste a lot of acrylic.
Wastes a lot of acrylic. So
we lost. We had it all over the floor. It was the whole garage was just covered and whatnot. But I think with the crafts and whatnots is gearing them. Don't get disappointed. Okay, I can't do this anymore, but there's other things you can do, like gardening. Now I want to do my gardening. I can't do the bending over and weeding and all that kind of stuff anymore. So now I'm going to do straw bed gardening. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna tweak what I can to make it be more accessible for somebody that can't bend over and do all that stuff. And then the things that you can't, like Dee still does the stitch markers. I can't do that anymore. So I'm not going to do that, but I'll do something else. There's a lot of other things I do. Yes. All
right, I might have to do it.
Bad eyes and shaky hands, Diane. Exactly. Absolutely. And it's not a joke. It's the truth. So you find something else, like crochet is good because I can crochet in the dark. It's just that when, the arthritis, then it's a problem, Yeah, do the raised beds. And I would have to get the man that lives in my house to build the raised beds, and he said he would, but then he says a lot of things. So I looked into it, and you literally get straw bales and you put them where the straw comes up, and then you prep it a little bit, and then you can actually make raised beds just with the straw. So it seemed a lot cheaper. You just bale of straw for like $5.
But if you do head over, hi cops, if you do head over to Ryan Todd, Uncomfortable Creature is their handle. Just let them know Mama G sent you, Mama G Gear. or
Yeah.
Rusty.
Rusty. Yeah.
I think they know me as both of those.
Yeah.
But it just to watch. I
Dale
mean,
Garden,
they they do an amazing miniatures.
Yeah, no, it's mind-boggling. Well, how many people would like to see these two show us doing some of their other hobbies? Interesting that you say that, Desi.
No, it's not. Trying to get it to zoom in. Oh man. All right, so I can't get it to focus all the way. But this is one of their bigger,
Yeah, it's so
drawings.
small you can't get it close enough
but
to
this is
see
one
it.
of their bigger drawings.
Yeah, it's sick. And Desi says, poll, how many people would like to see these two show us doing their other hobbies? Interesting that you say that, Desi, because Rusty and I were just chatting about another channel that we're going to start. And that's kind of part of it.
Yeah, that channel would be
Yeah.
doing things like that.
That's exactly what that channel would be, but it would have a twist to it. We don't want to say too much because we still in the working phases of it.
Yeah, it's like a very fresh idea.
Yeah. It's
Like I made a joke
Yeah.
with a certain words and you were
Yeah.
like, oh,
that's a great name for a channel. And then it just morphed from there.
as our ideas do.
Yeah. And so now and I want to say it is, we have Crossover Paranormal Society in the house. And to you, Jonathan, I like to say happy National Paranormal Day. Hence the ghosts and the zombie. And I don't know why I dress like this. I think it was Pride Day. But anyway, Rainbow Day.
You dress in rainbows a lot.
I do. I wear a lot of rainbows. Most of my stuff is rainbows. And I think what I might do with these sleeves, because they're really like, baggy, I'm going to do a stitch around here and do a tighter, the back loop only slip stitch. Ow, you're beating me with your foot. He's scratching he's got his butt against my butt. The dog does. And he was doing his face thing and it was like smashing me in the bone. Yeah, so it is Paranormal Day. National Paranormal Day.
Oh,
what?
We gotta do an in-house.
We have in-houses, yeah. What time is it? 5:30. We should do an in. Oh my gosh, yeah. We're just here lollygagging. All right, so just as a recap, in case you weren't here or whatever, the Wednesday replay giveaway was won by Mandy Longbein. The Saturday replay winner was Karen JSP. And the winner of the Pioneer hooks from the video that was about the sad cat made Mama G cry was Bendy Jendi, as we like to call her, Jen Reeves. 59. That's all we got is 59 thumbs. Hey, come on. There's 62 people in the house. Thumb us, baby. Thumb us. You don't forget to thumb us. Gwen's got to come in with her. Oh, there you go.
I mean, it's getting to the warmer season, so you're
Yeah.
gonna have people that have more obligations
heck
and
yeah.
things.
I wouldn't be here if I didn't have to. I'd be home dyeing yarns
Yes, you would be home dyeing yarn.
and playing with chickens.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and Wednesday, because usually in the beginning of the month, all right, while you guys are writing the word ghost, on Wednesday, we go live at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm in the Zen Den. Rusty sometimes is here, sometimes she pops over there. In the beginning of the month, we're going to show you what's going to be in the cat colony giveaway for that month. Okay. So, it gives you the opportunity, if you like what you see and you want to have an opportunity to maybe win that prize at the end of the month. Hello, Freya. It's good to see you. If you'd like the opportunity to win that prize, it gives you the opportunity to become a member, even if it's just for that month. You know what I'm saying? And what we do is we will draw everybody's names on the 15th. And we do this every month. We started it this year and it seems to be working out great. So we will draw everybody's name on the 15th. So we're going to show you what's available for that month. And then if you like it, you could become a member. We'll pick your name on the 15th. You follow where I'm coming from. So it just seems to make more sense. So that worked out. So I just wanted to bring that up to you. So this Wednesday, I will pick stuff and show you what will be in this month's the cat colony giveaway. The appreciation I haven't figured out yet. I never do. Sometimes I figure it out at the end of the month, but it's usually good stuff. And both of the winners of last month's that we picked got a hold of us, so that's good. And yeah, I'm just looking on my little. I wrote some stuff. All right, yeah, I think I covered everything pretty much.
I had a thing for writing down names.
No, I'll use the back of this.
I mean, I have a whole notebook.
Well, I could.
It's shocking. I have a notebook.
You have a notebook? I have a pen. Take your pen. I'm going to write it on the back anyway because, I'll put it on here because this way I keep it all together with the stuff.
Okay, so we just went up one more, so I'll give it another couple seconds for a few more ghosts to get in.
And today is the 3rd because tomorrow is the anniversary of the day that I married the man that lives in my house sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted a Hannah Montana wedding, but he wouldn't let me do that. But he did let me do the rainbow wedding. We didn't do a May the 4th be with you wedding because it was like too obvious that it was May the 4th. And then the May the 5th is my mother's rebirth day. And she was born. Hello, Chris's Kaleidoscope. I believe I emailed you back, Chris, about something. Why is that ringing a bell? Chris, you emailed Rusty's and I got back to hello, Flower Tammy, all you little lurkers. I feel like I emailed you back about something, Chris. It's escaping my mind.
All right, we're heading over.
I'm just writing the dates on here so I know. Okay, so this is the in-house. First 5 people get 2 entries in the end of the month appreciation.
Kathy Baker.
Kathy Baker. I feel like I'm singing the Jetsons song when I do that. Here comes Kathy. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
It's not the tune.
Next is Elmo. Dun,
There you
Gwen.
go. Gwen
Next
Macy.
is Gwen B. Dun,
Your little dun on that was good.
well, I don't want to get copyrighted.
Yeah.
I sing so well, we don't want them to recognize what I'm doing. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Rebecca McCauley. Spell it with a big C-A-W-L-E-Y, even though it's a U. Next winner is Jen's Happy New.
I still have to send you your ghosts.
She made them. They're just not in an envelope.
They should go on Monday with the yarn.
Yeah, we'll send everything on Monday. I just didn't want to deal with it, you know.
Just don't have the time.
Just don't have the time. Kim J. Cool. And now the 6th person, you're going to get 10 entries into the appreciation. Monthly appreciation gift away. And congratulations to all the winners. And this winner is Deborah.
Beep, beep, beep.
Awesome. You don't have to do anything. As you know, we're just going to add your name. Cool. And how many people we got in the house? 66 people. Are we anywhere near close to 1,000 thumbs? What the heck did that come from?
1,000
wishful
thumbs.
thinking. You know what? No, not wishful thinking. I would not want to be in a live where we got 1,000 thumbs. That would be horribly scary and over friggin' whelming. I don't know how Bod does it. She actually reads it. We're 72 thumbs. Well, I appreciate you guys for thumbing us. I do appreciate it. Can I? Oh my gosh, Tracy, thank you. I'm going to write this down here. Thank you very much, Moonlight.
Mama G's got an idea working in her head, and I don't know what it is yet. And this is that time where I'm like, we're going to get canceled.
I know, right? No.
I know.
No, this is a good one. This is
different. Then we were like, can I
Yeah.
just say this?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know, Mom. Can you? Can
I
you
know.
say
She's like, oh God, everything's going to come out of this mouth. And I don't know half the time either. All right, so we're going to do an in-house giveaway. I don't have the items here. And it's not going to be yarn. So if you've got a wool evasion, what the heck? A wool, if you're allergic to the damn
You have an
fur,
evasion?
all right? If you're
Are you
allergic to the fur stuff,
Avused the wool?
Denise, thank you. Thank you so much. So if you're not allergic to acrylic paint, how about that one? All right. I got some art kits at home that we
These are
bought.
nice art
These are
kits.
really nice
Nice
art
art
kits. And I think art is amazing therapy. I find it very therapeutic. What does she say?
Oh, I saw
Oh, he's
wrong.
wrong.
I'm glad it isn't an outhouse giveaway.
We have an outhouse.
I do have an outhouse.
Yeah, you
Well,
have to come
technically it's a
You have
portal.
to come and pick it up though, 'cause it's too heavy to mail. We wouldn't want to give it away because we actually use it for our outdoor festivities. But I do have an art kit. I have a few art kits. I have coloring books. I have all kinds of stuff that I've purchased throughout the times to offer to you guys. And I really, like I said, art, creativity, all these kinds of things are incredibly therapeutic. And I would like to offer this as a physical prize giveaway. So what are you writing on there?
Art.
All right, so art. Type the word art in the chat if you would be so
I always
kind.
get the giggles by the end of our live
Oh,
because
yeah.
like
Well, we also
it-
did 3 videos
yeah.
before this because we don't really see each other that often. You'd love that. Okay, good. Yeah. Yeah, if you're not interested, don't write the word art, And if you do win and you really rather have yarn, let me know because I know that's also therapeutic. But
yeah, we want to start. We want like you're taught. We're talking about branching out into other types of crafts and things.
right.
Having some of because someone like me, I'm not really in the yarn world yet. I dye it, but I don't make anything with it yet. So we're trying to branch out into some other types of giveaways as well.
Yeah, to make it more because not every like we've been dyeing wool yarn. Well, Michael MDL is allergic to wool. Jeannie V is allergic to wool. So you all.
And what do we like doing more than anything else? Starting new crafts and hobbies.
Hello, Yolandi. Yeah. So this is going to be the 7th winner is her art kit. Like I said, I know I have a bunch home. There's some that are paints and you get everything you need to do paint, acrylic painting.
I still have the box of the acrylic paints because you gave me the ones that you had.
Yeah, I have so many.
So I have that. I haven't needed because I have the other ones from you.
I'm not joking. The little like acrylic jars. I am not exaggerating when I say that there's at least 300 of them at my house. And don't even ask how many canvases I have. There's a closet of canvases. And I don't think I'm going to be painting much anymore. But what I'm offering you guys is a new kit that I purchased just for this. Hello, Melissa Knox.
Let's see. We seem to be holding at 45, so we'll give it another second.
Yeah. Give it a sec. And if you, like I said, if you don't want art projects and you would rather have yarn, then just let us know. So I always have lots of that. And if Yarn Inspiration keeps pulling their shenanigans, I'll have a lot of that. But I think they figured out the glitch. Excuse me, they figured out the glitch, and I just hope I get one of each of the boxes because that's what I really wanted. Yeah, the extras I'll give to you guys, but I wanted one of each to have as a collection. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. All right, ready? Here we go. Who the winner will be? And the winner is Noelle Doerford. So Noelle, if you want the art kit, you don't have to tell me here. Just shoot me an email. I'm pretty sure I have your email. Your mailing address. Hello, Arrow Lover. I'm pretty sure I have your mailing address. But if you wouldn't mind emailing either Mama G giveaway, no S at the end of that, at yahoo.com, or Mama G Gear at yahoo.com. That comes directly to me. I'm going to probably tomorrow during my anniversary be setting up all the stuff to go out on the mail for Monday. So yeah, so you let me know, and shoot me the address that you'd like me to mail it, and I will do that. Awesome. And if you rather
another craft supply from your stash would be cool too.
Yeah, and I've been going through all my acrylic yarns and the stuff that's kind of coagulated. I'm just throwing it out. I'm not trying to, I could add, the stuff in it to make it whatever. I just don't have the time. And so I have a lot of stuff. I would like to do a few more paintings before I can no longer do any paintings. And if I am able to do that, then I will also offer those as something for you guys.
Yes.
They sent me 4 skeins of yarn from that order and not the mystery boxes. It says it's a separate shipment. All right, you might be still getting more, Diane. They're just showing up at my house. I'm not even
You know
getting
what?
tracking numbers.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Y'all did this to me, so I'm
Oh,
gonna do it.
here we go.
I think, and let me know if you're all in on this. Mama G should
Oh.
do some of her paintings, and we can do them as a little auction, and that should be something you treat yourself with.
Chicken food.
I think we both immediately went to our animals.
I know. When we do something for yourself, it always goes to the animals. Can you tell where our brains are? You know what? Yeah. All right. In the chat. Yes.
Right?
Yeah. We'll just do an auction. Whatever. We'll start it at shipping and then whatever. Good idea. Thank you, Barbara. Yeah, I haven't.
Coming to get you, Bob. I can't
Yeah,
not do
I
that.
know, and it's no, it's.
I
I
love
almost said
that
his real
line.
name. Mars's fault. All right.
I mean, for me, it's not Mars's fault. That's one of my favorite
Well,
movies.
movies.
They used the lighting to
Yeah.
make it. It's a zombie
Valley of
movie
the Dawns.
from the black and white
It
era,
is.
and it's scarier than most of the zombie movies that are out now.
I think black and white movies are more scary.
Yeah.
Because it leaves so much to your imagination.
When they're in the car and all the shadows are coming at them when they're in the front seat of the truck, like
yeah, yeah, and that was. Can I be so bold as to say something about the fact that was the first, allegedly, the first time that the main character, I know the word, I just can't get it out. Not procrastinator, procrastinist,
protagonist, but that would be
protagonist, which is
the opposite of what you're right.
No, am I saying the wrong word, guys? You emailed me. Thank you, Jen, Bendy, Jendi. Anyway, it was the first time that the main character, the hero, was a man of color.
Dwayne Johnson, is that his name? Now I gotta make sure.
I think that's Magic Johnson is Dwayne Johnson. So maybe you're thinking of the other Dwayne guy. Protagonist. Thank you. Is protagonist the right word? Does that mean that they're being, not a nice person? I thought protagonist was more like the leading man. Now I have to look that up. That's The Rock. Yeah.
Dwayne Jones.
Dwayne Johnson.
Jones. Okay, so I knew the last name sounded wrong. Thank you. Jones is his last name.
Before he was anything, I met him at WrestleMania 1. He was a nobody.
I love him.
Yeah. So he was the I believe that was one of the first movies in that prior to that era is the good guy. Thank you, Mandy. That's what I thought.
I couldn't remember.
It seems like it shouldn't be the good guy because of the word protect. Yeah, I know. I say it all the time. Besides here, I'm fine, but when I'm in front of a camera, I can't. Protagonist. It sounds like it should be the bad guy. The way that word is pronounced.
Oh, the end of that movie is so sad. Because he survives all the zombies. And then it's
now you gave it away. Spoiler alert, like it's only been like 50 years.
If you haven't watched it yet, that's your fault.
Yeah.
It's a black and white movie. Yeah, die.
Yeah. It was done before 90% of us were born, but
Antagonist. There we go.
Thank you, Mandy, for streaming.
Thank you.
Yeah, because I wouldn't have taken the time to look that
No,
up.
you would have.
And I would have been asked you again every time I see you, because that's what happens. Oh, I miss what Zoil is doing. Well, I'm going to just echo Missy's "Be safe and enjoy," and then I'll look back. Yeah, an antagonist. Yeah, antagonistic. Pro meaning good. Okay, because the anti.
This man.
Yes. Did you know that I'm manic? If you haven't figured that out.
It's been a few weeks.
And I'm still manic, though I've slept 2 nights in a row. So that's
proud
of. Anyway, Mother Teresa said that I love Mother Teresa. I was supposed to do sign language for a video it was a song about Mother Teresa, and I was supposed to be the little person in the corner doing the sign language for the song, but the guy was so fast singing. I was like, my hands can't move that fast. She said that she would never go to any rally or function that had the word anti in it. anti in it, regardless if it was something that was essentially pro to something else. If it had the word anti or anti in it, she would not go. And I thought that, allegedly, of course, and I thought that was pretty darn cool. She was a cool lady, from what I know of her anyway. I don't know any of the secrets. It's in the English teacher in you. Mandy, you're an English teacher. Well, Mandy, have you ever watched our butchering English videos?
Or how much do you cringe at my inability to have proper English?
Yeah, I
Now,
don't math.
I feel
used to
bad
be
because
good at
like my
English.
grammar, like
That was my favorite subject.
when I type, like it took me so long to try to learn that TEH is the way my brain sees the word the.
Yeah.
So it took so long to learn how words look in my brain that I couldn't take in all the proper grammar. So I type like my brain thinks sometimes. And I know like one of my good friends she's very good with her grammar. And she told me one time, she's like, oh yeah, sometimes I just like can't comment on your posts. It's just too much. It's just too much. I just have like 3 dots instead of like another thing. But yeah, if I ever do write a book or something, I'm definitely going to need someone to really edit.
Oh yeah,
edit that part of it.
Your autocorrect probably just if you type something correctly, it probably changes it to what you normally do.
It does. Yeah. All the time.
Yeah. So it's auto incorrect. Close call. 10 p.m. He will be. Oh, okay. Kids are driving you bonkers. Oh, all right. Whatever's going on. Zoila, I missed your original thing, so I'm not sure, but I'm kind of getting the gist of it. But I hope your day. Oh, you had company. I believe I remember you saying that.
Bye, crochet and chill.
Bye, crochet and chill. Going to work. Oh, that sucks. You know what? I work harder now with this channel than I ever did when I worked full time.
Between this channel
when I
and the
worked full time, I worked 10-hour shifts. Hello, Tina and Gertrude. Yeah, I work 10-hour shifts. And I literally work harder with this channel. And I still feel like I'm behind, constantly trying to catch up, dropping videos, all this kind of like I want to do tutorials. I'm in the process of designing a new cardigan. I'm not going to say much more about it. It's actually designed in inspiration and for someone. But I can't do a video doing that when I have my nails look like this because I'm dyeing yarn. So there's all this kind of crapola going on. She goes, well, wear gloves. I said, I can't crochet with gloves on. I gotta, you could be the tester. Actually, I don't write patterns, Diane. So I'm thinking what I'd like to do with
I want to try to learn and understand patterns, but because I'm not good at figuring out the crocheting part yet, I just don't have the time.
I just don't have the time.
I would like to learn them so I can read a pattern and explain to her so she could potentially do things. So that might be something that
for you to read a pattern and tell me what I'm supposed to do is one thing, but for me to do something,
that's what I'm saying.
Write it. I don't know how that.
We might, but if I can learn how to, if I can learn how to read patterns,
even if I got them done, even if I put polish on. See, if I'm going to do polish, I can't acrylic paint because acrylic paint ruins the nails. I used to have my nails. I used to do nails. That was one of my things. I did tattoos. I did nails. I did hair.
I'm just going to pop this up here quick because that's what I keep saying. You have art hands. You're
an
artist.
She does this all the time. She says it to me all the time.
Art people have art hands.
And if I dress like this, then you realize, she goes, you look like an artist.
When a customer comes into my shop and they've got different color paints all over the thighs of their pants, and there's
most of my clothes look
under all of their nails, I know they just probably came from a studio.
Oh, enjoy your dinner, Desi. Enjoy your dinner. In case we're not here when you get back, we'll see you at D's.
I've never saw someone that looked like an art person and been like, oh, their hands are dirty.
I know.
Their hands are crafty.
Yeah. Like even the ridges, I can't get it out. And I use Comment, and I don't want to put bleach on my hands now because I touch the chickens and I have a hard time. I feel like I'm not getting all the bleach residue off of my hands. It's so toxic. So I'm not going to bleach my hands like I used to. And I got the scrub brush and I use Comet, but then that's roughening my skin that's already dry. So it's like, I just deal with it. I just deal with it.
Do you guys want to hear a secret?
Oh boy.
Brad's gone. Oh, so real quick.
Brad's not here. I'm gonna. Oh, Hamish is here. Yeah, we're very excited to have Brad come visit us next weekend or this coming weekend. So confusing.
It was a couple years ago that Craig and I went to Connecticut and we just like stopped into the liquor store to see Brad. And it was so wonderful. I've known him for a very long
Spill
time.
the tea. That's right.
Craig's known him even longer.
Yeah.
So
He's
coming to visit. So I'm like, hey, what are your favorite things to drink? We usually have Wegmans seltzers. I don't drink soda. I don't drink juice. I don't have
Milk.
those in the house.
She never has
They don't
milk.
have milk. I have tea and Wegmans seltzers and coffee. Those are like the beverages I have. So when someone
Without
comes
milk.
to visit, I'm totally cool buying soda and juice if you want it. So I'm like, what would you like me to have in the house? He's like, water's fine. I'm like, well, what would you like for this? Oh, that's fine. So he's not telling me any of the things because that's the type of person he is.
He's super sweet.
He's being a very considerate guest.
We call it something else. We can't say it.
So he said after we went back and forth and I went to Craig, I was like, he's not going to tell me anything. We're just going to have to get him things and spoil them.
Yeah.
I already have a whole little gift pack for him, but he made
drop
a joke.
Your drops, by the way, while we're
yeah,
chatting.
perfect. Yeah, drop the drops near the end here. He made a joke that says, you know what? I can use a cat-sized stegosaurus. And I was like, well, shoot. I just gave away the last one of those. And then immediately went on Amazon and found a cat-sized stegosaurus
Look at
chicken
this
nugget.
Can you believe this? She actually found this.
I don't even want to show it for too long, just in case he's not going to watch the replay.
He's not.
But yeah, so this is going to be on the bed in there for him with
I
the
told
other
her to put
stuff.
a googly eye on it. She has googly eyes on everything in the house. And I really needs a googly eye.
So yeah, because he wouldn't tell me anything else when he made that joke. I did find exactly what he asked
and then
for.
she's got a bunch of other,
like all my little ducks and things I give away. I individually put them in the bags and then wrap them each individually.
Such an annoying gift.
He was going to bring Craig and I a useless gift. I was like, oh man, he has no idea what I packed him in last night.
Well, he's got the benefit of just leaving it here when he leaves. You got the benefit.
That's another thing I do. When guests come to visit me, I pack them really fun packages, but then whatever you don't want.
Yeah, a giant animal cracker. No joke. It really is. But I do think it needs a googly eye. Yes, on the googly eyes.
I don't know if I have the proper size googly eye.
I think any size googly eye would work. Yeah, I think
we can make that happen.
I'll needle felt an eye for the dinosaur. This way it won't be hard if he uses it as a pillow. I can't believe you found that. Get an assortment of girly wine coolers. She's already trying to tell him to wear a white wedding dress.
Have one.
Not every man that comes here wears dresses.
Several
of them.
More do than don't.
Yes,
that's
for the googly eyes. Got to do what Zoila tells you.
Yes.
So we are 10 minutes away from D time, and just so you know, we're in between the D's on Saturdays. We have Granny D in front of us, D's creative hands after us. So we're the double D in on this.
We're not D's.
We're not the double D down. I got to be careful because sometimes I slip those words that you're not supposed to say.
Yeah. I'm shocked that we haven't had any hey.
Well, if the worst that they do is they demonetize you. I mean, they non-monetize the video.
You would ask me, Doneen. I know the right size googly eye for every item.
Doneen, she has googly eyes on her cabinets in her kitchen. She's got googly eyes on all kinds of random items.
A bunch of the googly eyeing the condiments in your fridge never lasts long because
she didn't googly eye the other condiment.
But putting googly eyes on the condiments is funny. I've got googly eyes. There's actually only one now on the garbage can at work. They're just fun. I have a sheet of googly. I literally had somebody once. I was like, oh man, I wish I had googly eyes for this. And I was like, hold on, let me go to my work drawer.
Yeah,
because not only is this a smoke shop, you can get googly eyes.
I'm trying to. It's so small. She tried to make her print larger for me, but
what are tasty?
Son calls them.
Googly eyes are tasty.
Gender. Oh, I'm not insinuating another gender. Okay, you're right.
Are googly eyes the tasty thing? I'm just going with that.
Yeah, googly eyes are fun.
I just realized
they are fun. I had to tuck my shirt on when I did the urination station break. Yeah, so I'm making a new cardigan, and here's a question for the few all that are here. I'm thinking of doing this unconventional tutorial, but I want to do it where I literally have you start out with a blank sheet of paper and show you how, from my brain, I put on the piece of paper what I'm going to design. And then I already have the yarn picked out. So I have an idea in my head, but I haven't drawn it out. I could draw out on a piece of paper. I've done this before in other unconventional tutorials. So this way it shows you the process that I use to come up with ideas. And when I'm doing something. So I know a lot of people have a very hard time with the creative part of looking at something and trying to figure out how to make it, where I look at things and I'm like, I don't need a pattern for that. To me, that's self-explanatory. Where a lot of my friend, my very dear friend Pam, who knits and crochets, she goes, I can't crochet a straight line, a chain without a pattern. So I don't understand.
And again, that's just
we can't understand how our
differently.
different brains function. So I'm thinking that I might do this tutorial where I'm starting out with, I don't know how to do the timestamp things, but like, this is how I, from my brain onto a piece of paper, design it. And then on that piece of paper, write down what the things are that I'm going to do. And then I can show you and create it in real time on, in the video. Right. And I think that might be fun. It's like all of mine are unconventional. And then maybe somebody could watch that and from that maybe do the
I mean, from me just doing comments, I've seen people comment on your unconventional tutorials about the fact that, oh, thank you so much. This is the first time I've been able to follow one because, again, brains work differently. Some people want to read those numbers and letters.
The neurodivergent. I should have called it neurodivergent tutorial.
Yeah, it just fits in my ear.
I have to take
that's where it sits in my ear.
You get that on your Benji Bingo. I have brain cramps.
I literally gauged my ears to this size because this is where all the cool earring gauges are.
They really are. They really are cool. I wouldn't. That hurts.
The way I have it right now, like where these are, if I
take care, dear.
If I don't put anything in my ears, it'll take a little bit, but they will go back to normal size. If you go any bigger than a 00 is when you start to have
droopy ears.
They're not going to ever heal all the way. So they'll heal some, but if you see people that kind of have like,
thank you, Missy. I'm going to do
sag. That's what happened.
I might stop with the dyeing of the yarn and concentrate because I can't do both because of my nails. So I might concentrate on doing some unconventional tutorials. I have a summer top that I want to do out of cotton that I designed. I want to do the cat stitch. I'm not wearing it today, but the cat sweater that I made, I want to do that tutorial so you guys know how to make that. If I can remember how. I want to do this cardigan that I want to do that soon. I'm making a pair of mesh pants for Mars, which shouldn't take me that much longer if I could just stay focused in finishing that. And then I have a couple other ideas of things that I've designed that I would like. The cat stitch hat that I designed, I get an amazing amount of views on it every month. So I might redo that because I did a lousy job on it. But
so Zoila, just so you know why I know that. So why I know that this is the biggest you can gauge your ears and they'll still they'll close up again at some point is I didn't want to be a really old lady with butthole ears. So I looked up how much I can do a gauge to see if it was worth it.
I think, do people ever like that have done that? Would they ever get surgery where they stitch?
Oh yeah, super common.
Okay, I'm just curious. I've seen people with, which is culturally been around for a long, long time. So, can you do a summer top first, please? Okay. It's actually the summer top that I've designed. I designed this summer top. Well, I got the idea from somebody else's shirt. Bye, Angela. It was good to see you and always a pleasure.
I don't know if they're saying bye.
Oh, enjoy being here. Oh, okay. If you're still staying.
But if you are leaving,
we got 4 minutes before D starts coming on. But the summer top was an idea. The idea of it started from something I saw years ago, but I totally changed it. So the back of the summer top actually has spaghetti straps, 4 spaghetti straps that come around the back. So I've changed it so much that I feel like I can say that, yeah, I got the idea from somewhere, but who hasn't gotten an idea from somewhere, and then just to do their spin on it. So yeah, that I actually the Mary Max of mystery bags. I got some cotton yarn, so maybe I'll use that cotton yarn for the tutorial, and then I'll give the shirt to somebody because I'm not going to wear it because it's sleeveless. I like to be covered. I don't like the people to see my skin.
All right, so I got Dee's live up, so we'll know when
Yeah.
he actually goes up.
Okay, so while we're still here, just a few of us, I'm going to tell you a secret. She said a secret. I'm going to tell you a secret. All right.
Secrets.
So I have
Secrets can be fun.
Yeah.
Secrets tell everyone. No, I'm just kidding.
Did you just make that up out of your head right there? That was just craziness. All right. So, yeah, I have two summer tops that I want to make. One, I had to find a good stitch. So I found the good stitch. So now there's two summer tops that I want to do. I never wore crocheted stuff except for pants and skirts in the summer. All right, so see how my hair is faded out. I got to re-dye it. I'm waiting for the man to leave. Our anniversary is tomorrow, so I figured I might as well let my hair be sort of normal for that. As soon as he's out of the house, I'm dyeing the hair, okay? Because he gets a little weird when I have my hair all these colors. So this part here is actually my blonde.
I love when that stays
my blonde
light.
hair, but it looks like it's a bald spot because my blonde hair is so clear.
What about that silver blue I was using?
No, you know what I did? I put blush. So I put a little bit of blush on my cheeks and I just went, hey, wait a minute. And I put blush all in the hairline.
So blush is basically what they sell if you buy that like
Powder
spray
hair
stuff or
stuff,
any of those
yeah.
things. It's basically
Or
what
it's
the
like
same shit.
mascara, actually. It's like spray mascara. But I use blush. Yeah, thank you. Happy anniversary. I don't know how many years we're married. I don't care.
I'm sorry. It's like spray mascara.
Yeah.
Like what
Well,
is
no,
spray mascara?
No, well, not no. Oh, not you're gonna spray. You're not gonna spray mascara on your eye. What I was trying to say. No, I was saying that in the can that they spray in their hair, it's almost like a liquefied spray mascara that it sticks to the hair like mascara sticks to your eyelashes. Don't ever spray mascara on. Dear Lord, no, that would be a terrible thing. You'd be blinded by the light. Oh my gosh, our brains. This is honestly, if you guys haven't figured this out by now, when you guys are hanging with us, you're just hanging with us. Literally, we're not. This is not putting on any airs. We're not trying to be funny.
I swear less.
We
That's
do
it.
have to watch for YouTube
Swear.
friendly words. We do have sewer mouths, but this is literally. There's so many times that we're just sitting around shooting the. And and that happens. And we're like, why the heck are we not just filming ourselves? Because this is what we're like all the time. Yeah. You swear less? Yeah. I swear more. As I got older, I don't even give a flying.
I'm testing out a new medication for my anxiety.
Yes,
so we'll see if
and I've been off my medication for years. Hence why
I'm still like a week or so in, but like
yeah,
I haven't been.
I think I've noticed a difference already. Yeah, that's why I asked you about what med you're taking. I noticed a difference already, and I've been off my medication. So hence why from the moment I opened my eyes until the moment I walked in here, I had the Marine Corps hymn playing over and over and over in my head. Rumination. I have a lot of rumination plus very loud tinnitus. So the Marine Corps hymn and the high pitch ringing is enough to drive somebody. Luckily, I'm already insane because it would drive me insane. So yeah, you noticed that, Doneen? You noticed? Yeah.
One time, I posted one of those things. I don't know what forum it was on. It's probably Facebook or Instagram, something like that. And it was one of those. Hey, even if we haven't talked in a long time, drop a compliment and then put this on your page, get some love going on your page type thing. And a good friend of mine that he's a good friend in the sense that there's never been any issues, but was never, welcome back, Mars, was never, like we never really hung out one-on-one. We were just in the same circles. And whenever we bumped into each other, we enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And then we were friends on Facebook or Instagram, whatever it was. Haven't really talked to him forever. And I posted this thing, and he said, and this is one of my favorite compliments I've gotten, is I appreciate that you are unapologetically yourself no matter what. And that one stuck with me because it's true. You let me dress myself when I was a kid. I got to make choices for myself. I got to do all these things in my youth and growing up that allowed
develop
me
your own
to be
personality.
me.
Yeah.
So now this is me.
But you're not supposed to be me, so
Yeah, exactly. As the parent,
me.
you're supposed to teach me to be independent in my
Of me.
world.
Yeah, exactly. That's your
That's
job
the
as
job.
a parent, is to raise your children to be independent of you, not be little mini yous.
Now let me get off my high horse.
Ah, that felt good actually. Did you hear that crack?
I did.
That felt good. I cracked.
No, D might be actually popping up.
D's popping up, guys.
So goodbye, everybody.
Love you guys. Be well. Oh, I forget you don't have the touch thing.
Mhm.
You got to do that because never mind. It's like
My mouse is missing.
Yeah, go over to D's. We'll see you
head over
there.
to
I'm gonna
D's.
probably drive home, so I'll be there in a hot sec. Love you guys. See you Saturday. No, Wednesday. Today's Saturday. See you Wednesday.
Manic.
I'm off my rocker.